Hi, my name's Donna Williams. Second generation Californian, and the reason that I'm here is I notice if we look up here it says County of Placer, State of California, California flag, Placer County flag, United States flag. There isn't anything I see here that says that we're actually a sanctuary state. And so I really would like to ask our board members to go ahead and declare Placer County a non-sanctuary county. It doesn't make any sense to me that if you don't have a land of laws, which we do when we salute the flag, and you base all of it on who we are. If we don't stand up and make comments, I feel like we're like a bunch of lemons going over this cliff because we're not paying attention. This is our country. These are the rules we have to live by. So we have to get up and stand up. So I'm requesting that the board of Placer County vote Placer County as a non-sanctuary county. We've got to stand up. We have so many good things. Like here, I look like I come out of the Goodwill over there on 49, but this morning I've already been up and opened a Placer County gate, and I work on trails and stuff, and I see what a great country we have and what a great state. You know, I'm a 35-year NICU nurse, and I've been out and worked on the trails. I've been on Placer County Search and Rescue Mounted Unit. I mean, we have so much here. We have to protect it, and it just has to be understanding a rule of law, and that's what we're asking. And that's how I feel, obviously, a little strongly about it. I just wanted to make sure that you understood it, and I would be very encouraged to see that you all voted to vote that Placer County is a non-sanctuary county. You're paid by all these people out here with our taxes and stuff to represent us, and that's what I'm asking you to do.
Supervisor Euler.
Yeah, Donna, thank you. We've received a number of emails along those lines. Appreciate your comments. We heard from folks at the last meeting as well. Had a conversation with the chairman and our CEO prior to this board meeting last week, and our CEO actually has a suggestion on how we intend to have a conversation around this. So at this time, Todd, if you would.
Yes, Supervisor, there has been a request to have a conversation about this with our sheriff's office about impacts regarding the SB 54 legislation. And so what I'd really like to do is even have some concurrence that you collectively as a board would like to have that conversation. If so, I'll arrange it with the sheriff at a future date to talk about those impacts.
And I raised the issue in the context not necessarily of the legal arguments around whether the state can usurp federal primacy on the issue of naturalization, which I don't believe they can, but clearly that is being played out in the courts. But really, I think it's important for our board to understand what are the real world impacts of legislation passed at the state level that we are asked to implement, and what does it do to us from a cost driver standpoint. I mean, we've railed appropriately so against unfunded mandates at this board for years, and I look at this as yet another unfunded mandate when we're looking at having to implement this policy. And so what I'd like to do is have our sheriff come at our next meeting and explain to us what this has meant in terms of their change in procedures, what it means to us in terms of cost and operation of our jail facilities, and possibly even our probation procedures as well. Just so we have a full understanding of what the implementation of this law actually means. So that was my request to the chairman and to the CEO.
Ms. Williams, rest assured that the county sheriff is complying with the immigration laws. He's upholding his oath that he took when he took office. Excuse me. And we're comfortable with his position. So we'll welcome the conversation. I'm sorry. We'll welcome the conversation, but the sheriff is upholding the oath that he took to take this office, as we all are here on the board. So thank you. Any other public comment?